Alright everybody, so I'm here with my mom Bonnie, right? We like to be called Bonnie. And we're going to do a tutorial with her. And my mom is 60 something, I'm not telling you how old she is. She looks 50 something. So she picked out the green quads and we'll see you in a minute. And I hope you like this look. I think it looks a lot better in life. So if you could just stand up so they could see, there you go. So there's her look. We did her eyebrows, we did her face, she picked out the colors, just a little bit on the cheekbones, and that's it. Alright, so we will see you soon. Bye! I know, say hi! Hi! Alright, scooch in so I can get behind you. Alright. We went to the dirt mall. I got a little... What did she call it?
It's an old pipe stand.
A pipe stand. So we're going to use that for brushes.
We're great for brushes.
Alright, so I made my mom buy today Wet n Wild.
Yes.
Alright, so has a little safety cap on it. A little bit on my bag. Goes a little farther. Alright. I like to use a primer with this one, but we're not really going anywhere, so you tell me, do you want a primer or no?
Primer? What are we painting, my walls?
Yes. I like to use this Black Radiance primer.
Okay, try it.
It's just it sets it a little bit nicer. I mean, you don't really need it. I don't know why. That should be enough. I made her go a little bit darker than me. So I just like to put it in the T-zone, so it has something to cling to. This is my mom, so I'm just going to use my hands. Go use a brush, whatever you want. I did, Mom, just recently get It Fell Behind. Oh my god, I think you would love this stuff from L'Oreal. It's a, I'm going to use this, it's like a beauty blender. A beauty blender. And we're just going to do that, so I just need you to turn. From L'Oreal, I just got this stuff. It's a, like a face primer, moisturizer, wrinkle reducer.
It feels much better.
Alright, so now we're going to go in. I'm actually just going to set it with this setting powder I have. Oh no, we can use this one. I think it's this one. Yeah. This is Revlon's Light. I didn't make her get a powder because she's not really going to use this stuff. With the Honey Amber by Black Radiance, and continuing with my my beloved Wet n Wild series. Alright, so Mom picked out this I Dream of Greenie. It is the green quad from Wet n Wild. So there you have it. I don't know if it'll focus. There we go. And we're going to also use this NYC palette called Crystal Springs. And there's just a mauvey pinkish, sort of, a white, and a taupey peach. This is just the Fergie primer. It's just an eyeshadow catcher. This was $4.99 at Walgreens. So yeah, just let that sit for a second. And then we're just gonna we're just gonna kind of paint this on. Can you see? It's this side they're gonna see. So you just kind of smooth it around up into the crease. I used tape on my eyes the other day to create a line. That was pretty cool. Alright, close them.
I can't see without my glasses.
Here you go. It's
Okay.
totally awesome, Mom. You were like, what? That's great. You were like, what? Oh my gosh, that was great.
I trust you, I think.
I would steer you wrong.
No.
Alright, so
Hey, you taught me how to do my makeup, and it's better than it's ever been.
we're gonna go in with this light green first. I'm gonna take one of these like spongy applicators. I'm just gonna take the other side of the yellow I used. You can keep that there so you can keep looking. Alright, so turn to me. Alright, so you're gonna see. See, now she unfortunately picked most frosty colors. But that's okay, we'll still make them work. So with the black, it comes out a little bit, it's a brighter green, like it's not so like neon green. I think if you did white or like a tan base, it would come out, you know, not as Alright, so now that we have a good base down, we're going to go in with some shadow brushes now. So now I'm just going to smooth it out with a shadow brush. This is a Soho shadow brush. And I'm just kind of putting on a little bit more. I'd like it to go. So wherever the black is, it actually isn't pulling the same type of color, and that's okay. So we're going to go in next with, I'm going to take a little bit of the peachy color from the NYC palette and the pink, and I'm going to combine them together to do like your outer, to do like an outer crease. Alright, so we're going to go in, same brush, just going to get a clean, this is just a clean crease brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend them out. I really like the way that green looks. Alright, so I'm actually going to take a pencil brush. This is an e.l.f. blending eye brush, but it has the tip of a pencil, like almost crease brush, and I'm going to go in with the middle green and use that. And these are soft, so I'm just going to put this kind of just on the lid. So it's kind of like a rainbow effect. So you've got that, like the taupe and the peach and the pink in your crease. And then this is just on the outer, like, I guess you would say like half. Good. And I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. Alright, so look up into the camera. There we go. So there it is so far. So you can see she's got the green that we just put on. She has the lighter green in the inner corner, the pink and the peach here, and then I'm just going to clean up the fallout and we're going to move on. What do you use for eyebrows?
I don't. What I do is sometimes I take the mascara brush and just give a little swipe. And that just puts just a hint of, after I do the eyebrows, eyelashes, it just gives a little swipe to them and just gives a hint of color.
Alright, well I'm going to go in with this eyeliner brush and my Jordana Brow Duo, and I'm going to use the darker shade to color in your eyebrows. And just kind of make them pop a little bit. Since your hair color is kind of like mine right now.
Well, the brows don't match because of the scar.
That's alright.
It's alright.
Your grandma pencils hers in, right?
Pardon?
Doesn't grandma like pencil hers on? Or she used to?
Yeah, when she does wear makeup, yeah.
I just remember that from... So I'm just trying to like feather them out a little to go along with like what hairs are there, because you don't have a lot of eyebrows. But this just, it just kind of fills it in just a little bit. So you can take a look if you want. Alright. I have no idea where my spoolies are. So I'm just going to comb them. I probably should have done that first, but I like the way they're not. I just talked about this in my last
time
video.
I tweezed them, I stopped tweezing them years ago. They stopped growing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's cool. I can do that.
Alright, so this is a Sonia Kashuk smudge brush. I'm just going to go in with these colors from her I Dream of Greenie. I thought someone had said that this was like a cucumber palette. No, you can open your eyes.
Yeah, that it is.
Open. Open. There you go. I didn't really want to use this on the bottom, but... So I'm just using a little bit, only because there was so much fallout that I think it would kind of be good. So my mom's going to use the Mega Protein from Wet n Wild. This is in Very Black. The brush looks like that. Alright, so she's going to put that on and we'll be right back. This is just a Maybelline Eye Studio. This is kind of dried up, but this is just the Maybelline Eye Studio liner. It's the only one I have in a liquid. It's like this in a little pot. So just look. Alright, now look.
Ooh.
Oh. See how that, it kind of extends your lash line just a little bit. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to smudge it out with the Q-tip. So it's like 230, so it's like a neutral color. So what you do is just tap it underneath, and it has like the Olay in it, so it's supposed to, what do you call that? I guess kind of correct the under eye, like circles, things like that, like lines. So this over time is supposed to help. They actually did just switch this product, so it's like $6 at CVS. And I really liked it. So people were like, oh, they're getting rid of it. So what did we use? We used the Revlon. I know you're not supposed to set the under eye. That's, I know the one girl on here was like, don't set the under eye area. Whatever you want, right, Mom?
Right.
Do you normally put powder underneath or no? Underneath your eye? Would you put powder underneath your eye or no?
Oh, yeah.
So my mom would do it.
Yeah, I would powder under here.
Okay.
Especially if I'm using a concealer.
You got like here in your eye. There it goes. All right.
So it softens it.
We're going in with this Mega Glow. This is a, I don't know, it has a little bit of shimmer. Do you want a matte one? I mean, this is like sort of matte. There's a little bit of flex in it, but it's nothing that's gonna pick up anymore. So this is Spotlight Peach number 347 from Wet n Wild. And I'm just going in with a powder brush. This is the Real Techniques brush. So I'm just gonna tap those in and just highlight. Looks so serious, Mom.
I don't want to laugh and wrinkle everything up until you're done with it.
Okay, we're all done.
I like that.
So you can use a setting spray. You don't have to. This would set it. This is just a mister. So we're gonna. This is a cool mist. This is the e.l.f. one. It's an e.l.f. just setting spray makeup mist. So I like to set that. It really works.
Nice. Yes. Very nice.
All right. So there's my mom. Okay. So let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, so you can put your glasses on, or do you want to leave them off so we can do the intro? Okay.
I'll leave them off. Oh. That way they can see the makeup.
Alright, so we can go to Acme dressed like this, Mom. We're gonna go to the grocery store. Watch, that's hot.